innocent, okay? I expected his friends to believe that. The evidence against him is too strong. You've got to face facts. He committed a crime, but I'm sorry you're also paying the price. I asked around about you after we met yesterday, and I couldn't believe you're living in this neighborhood now. For the first time, the thought crossed my mind that maybe Dad was the one who was wrong, and I burst into tears. Chad hugged me. I'm in town for a few weeks, and I'm gonna try to get Dad and the other investors to go easier on your dad with his prison sentence. You'll really try? I can't promise anything, but I'll try my best, Livy. I walked Chad out of the apartment building, and as I was going back in, Jackson suddenly popped up. So, who was that guy with enough gel in his hair to set all the cheesecakes in America? That was Chad. Chad? Like your ex-boyfriend Chad? Like the guy who broke up with you on a park bench Chad? Yes, that Chad. That's such a stupid name. Chad is a country. Isn't Jackson a city? Not the same thing. What was Chad doing here? Offering to help me? Why would you trust him? Because he's the only shot I've got at helping Dad. Chad started turning up almost every day, and even though I hadn't forgiven him for the way he'd broken up with me, I could see he really regretted it. He was extra attentive. He seemed to remember all my favorite pastries and perfumes and never came without a gift. And when he'd take me for drives around the city, I almost felt like my old self again. One afternoon as I was leaving school, Jackson caught up with me. Want to go to the park today? Nah, I'm tired. How about you come to my place tomorrow? My annoying sisters miss you. I have a thing. A Chad thing, right? Look, it's none of my business, except as your friend, I would advise you not to date Chad again. We're not dating. We're just meeting up to discuss Dad's case. And what's the progress on that? He's working on it. Okay then. Enjoy your thing tomorrow. Don't do those dumb air quotes. It's not a date. Why don't you come with me? We're just going to an art exhibition and then having dinner. Sounds like a date. It's not a date, you giraffe. Join us. Chad won't mind. Chad didn't look too happy either, and I could see the way he looked Jackson up and down disapprovingly. But things got worse in the art gallery. Wow, what a stunning piece of art. Holy mother of noodles, that's for $50,000? It's a picture of a rotting apple. It shows the complexities and slow ruin of postmodern society. Dude, it's an ugly apple. I could draw this with my left foot in my sleep. I didn't expect you to know anything about art, but you're even more... Chad, he's an artist too, and he's your guest, so be nice, okay? I thought I'd manage the situation, but it got worse over dinner. Chad had just raised his glass and was about to say something when Jackson exclaimed, "Oh no, Grandma ran away from my aunt's house. She climbed out of a third-story window and fell." Oh my God, is she okay? She's in the hospital for a mild concussion. Can we leave early so I can see her? Of course. You can leave now. I'll call you an Uber. I can stay for the main course. We'll skip dessert. Anyway, before I was interrupted, I was about to make a toast to us, Livy. Friendship, much like the delicate petals of a rare flower, unfurls its beauty only to those who possess the refined senses to savor its exquisite fragrance amidst the mundane garden of existence. That's lovely. I'm sorry. What does that even mean? Excuse me? Why do you think it's cool to say vague nonsense? Friends don't treat friends the way you've treated Olivia in the past. Can't you be honest about anything? Why don't you start with her and tell her you don't actually have any plans to help her? You want honesty? I think you're a worthless piece of trash. Before I knew it, Chad had attacked Jackson, and they were in a full-scale fight, bumping into waiters and falling onto tables. Several people managed to pull them apart, and I dragged Jackson outside. What were you thinking? He attacked me. You provoked him. Look, Olivia, I don't get mad a lot. It's scary for people when I get mad because I look like a tall, angry windmill. So I keep it in and stay calm mostly. But I'm mad right now. How can you even stand that pretentious windbag? Because he belongs to my world. This is the life I had before. You go to stupid exhibitions and talk about trivial things over food and laugh at dumb jokes. And you didn't even give him a chance. You were determined to hate him just because he's a rich guy. Is that what you really think of me?